And we are live. Welcome everybody to the first episode of the Swing Trade Blueprint here. In today's video, we are going to be talking about swing trading, how to grow small accounts, how to get started with swing trading, pretty much my approach, my mindset, everything with swing trading. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And guys, this is going to be something we are going to be doing every single Monday. We're going to be going and making a podcast really explaining how to grow small accounts, how to become a swing trader. Guys, so if you are new to the channel, I highly recommend hitting that like button and subscribe. And if you guys are like, who is this random guy on YouTube? My name is Carter. I've been a full-time swing trader for over 6 years. And we do have an amazing school where I teach people my strategies, my approach, and everything you guys need to become a successful swing trader. And so guys, check it out down below, the Swing Trading Masterclass. It's absolutely fantastic. And you guys can use code MONEY. Code MONEY, 50% off. It's absolutely great. We got private live streams, quizzes, lectures, group chat, everything you guys need to become a full-time swing trader here. So check that out down below. And guys, just to be completely clear, I am not somebody that is going to ever give you alerts. If you're looking for somebody that's going to give you alerts, go somewhere else. If you think swing trading or trading is an easy way to get rich quick, go somewhere else. Trading is a job. You got to treat it like that. And we're going to be kind of talking about it here in today's podcast. So, I hope you guys all enjoy it. And let's jump into this. So, swing trading. How do you do it? What is it? So, in simple terms, swing trading is when you buy something, you hold it for more than a day, but less than 1 year. Now, you can swing trade cryptocurrency, you can swing trade ETFs, you can even swing trade Forex, and all that stuff. For me, I swing trade stocks and with the occasional ETF. Okay, so for me, I've always been drawn to the stock market. Actually, when I first started out, I started out as a day trader. And the first trade I ever made was in college. And actually, it was in my first college class on my 18th birthday. And so it was a crazy feeling where I actually bought a share of a company and I sold it a couple minutes later. I obviously lost money on it because I had no idea what I was doing, but I was drawn to it. So with that being said, over the course of a couple of months, I determined that day trading isn't my type of style. I'm more of a swing trader where I can buy a position, hold it for a couple of days, and sell it. For me, I didn't have the flexibility to be a full-time day trader. I was 18 years old trying to go to college and, just trying to live my life. And the last thing I could do at the time, because I took all morning classes, was to sit at a computer and trade stocks. And obviously, guys, so I found swing trading and I fell in love with it. And here we are 6 years later and it's an amazing thing. And so swing trading, a lot of people think that you just buy random companies in hopes that they go up in value. And no. With swing trading, you guys are going to need something called a stock scanner. You're going to need a stock broker. Those two things are going to be your bread and butter and you're going to be absolutely obsessed with them. For me, I use Moomoo. I'll put them down below. They're a great broker because the good thing about them is they're a trading broker. So what that means is they have great indicators, they have good charting, but more importantly, what they have is good scanning. Good scanning is awesome because some scanners like Trade Ideas can cost $120 a month. And the last thing I wanted to do and continue to do is pay $120 a month when I can use a free version with Finvest because it's the broker I use, or you can even use Finvest. Finvest is another stock scanner. I would recommend that for people that don't want to use Moomoo, but both are great. Both are honestly really, really good. And you can even get the elite version of Finvest for like $30, $35 a month. So it's not too bad. And that just gives you real-time, real-time quotes and stuff like that. So, all right. So now that we have a general idea of kind of what swing trading is, how do you just start that process of buying stocks, right? So in order to be a really, really good swing trader, honestly, what you need to do is practice. And what I mean by that is paper trade. And I know there's a mixed feelings about paper trading in the market, especially among a lot of traders. And I understand where they're coming from. Some traders say paper trading, which is using simulated money, pretty much eliminates emotion. And it does. It does. I will give them that. But what you actually need, what you need to do is to paper trade to learn the broker you're using, the style of trader you are, and just get familiar with buying and selling and being comfortable in that realm. Yes, of course, build a strategy and work on your checklist and stuff like that. But, after you get familiar, and I would recommend doing this for 6 months to a year. I know it sounds a little long, but guys, you're not playing the easy way to get rich quick scheme. You're not. What you are doing is you're investing into the future for yourself. You're willing to sacrifice 6 months to a year of focusing on education, focusing on paper trading before you guys fund an account. So for me, I recommend doing that. After that year span and you have an idea of what type of trader you are, the strategy, then fund an account with $100, right? Fund an account with $200. Start that process of trying to grow a small account. A lot of people think you need $1 million to become a trader. Not $1 million, but you know what I mean. They think you need 10, 15, 30,000. No, you can swing trade with $100. You can swing trade with $1. Now, what separates a full-time trader is to be able to have full-time income from it. So the only thing that's separating you from making more money, if you have $100 in your account and you're profitable, it's not the strategy, it's just your account size. So as you become more profitable, your account's going to get larger because I would really recommend not, withdrawing any money. But the good thing about trading is if that just say you fund an account with $100, okay, and you make $5, have a realistic, expectation, even less, maybe $2. So now your account's at 102 or 105. Now your total buying power is 102. So now the next profit could be $4, right? It compounds your account a lot faster with trading. And that's the good thing, but it could be a bad thing as well, of course. And what I mean by that is some people, when they trade stocks, is they will lose money, right? Every trader loses money. There's no such thing as a perfect trader. And you got to understand that as well. But what some traders do is one of two things, okay? So if they buy a position and they lose their money, they will try to get that money back. And what I mean by this is often what I will see is a trader, especially a new trader, enter a position that doesn't follow their checklist. So the checklist is kind of your strategy, your criteria before you guys buy a stock. So for me, I use like a trading journal. This is the one that I sell. It's called Mastering the Swing. It's on Amazon. I'll put it down below for you guys. But the good thing about it, look at right here. If you guys are listening, pretty much what it says is write a checklist for entry. So what you will do is you will do what it says, write your checklist for entry. So for me, stock on an upward trend, sold off down to some level of support, could be an indicator, it could be a moving average line, could be whatever it is, price. Next thing, RSI, what's that at? Next thing, earnings. Next thing, risk and reward. Next one, stock price. Is it on a lower time frame support? So going through your checklist will really, really help minimize chasing opportunity. And another thing that I see, if you don't revenge trade and you're a new trader, what I will often see new traders do is they will lose money. Let's just say they lose money. They lost money this month. Okay, let's just say they took one trade a week. Let's just say they took 4 trades and they lost in every single one. Okay, what I will see new traders do is completely change what they are doing, right? And that's not what you need to do. Of course, what you need to do is look back at what you did wrong, and that's why having a trading journal like this is very important because it can say ways to improve, errors, what did you do wrong, right? And then going back and trying to minimize that for future. But I do see a lot of tendencies of people that will enter a trade and they lose money and they never look at it as a way to improve. And they consistently do that same mistake over and over and over again. And then they wonder, why am I not profitable? How come I lost money? It's because you never review your trades. So, guys, always review your trades. Every profit you make is a lesson. Every loss you make is especially a lesson. So focus on your self and really trying to learn as much as you can here with trading, and you won't regret it, right? I've never met somebody that regrets learning too much about the craft in their dream career. So, but another thing that I do want to talk about before we go is going to be risk and reward. This is something that a lot of people don't do. And what it is it's before you ever enter a trade, you always should know your total risk. And what that means is where your stop loss is, why are you entering this trade, where are you going to take profit, what are you going to do if things go south, right? Because like I said, there's no such thing as a perfect trader. Nobody can predict the future. Not Warren Buffett, not Paul Tudor Jones, not anybody. So you have to have a defense every single time. And what that means is implying stop losses. It means implying, doing your research. And that means like looking when the next earnings report is. All that stuff is very, very, very important when it comes with trading in the market. And you need to do your due diligence before you guys ever enter a trade. You won't regret it, right? Every time I've placed a trade and it's gone south, and it's been on due diligence, so me not doing as much as I could have, I've always wished I would have done more. But when I make money and I do my due diligence, I never look back and go, man, I didn't need to learn that. I never has happened, and it probably never will. So, guys, this is a short introductory to swing trading today. We're going to be doing these podcast style type videos every single Monday. So check that out. I'm very, very excited about this. I think this is going to be fun. And I'm really passionate. I'm sure you guys can tell about trading. You know, if you look at all my videos, it's swing trading. So I'm trying to teach you guys everything that I've learned for over 6 years. And if you want to learn more about swing trading, check out our school, the Swing Trading Masterclass, for 50% off. And you guys, I'll see you guys in there. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.